You are now armed.
Cool.
You can now chop wood and do all that stuff.
That's super cool.
Harvest
Yes.
stuff.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, let me put a pause. So basically, we are in the Riken, and the idea for today is maybe we can check the inventory, right? At this moment, see what we
Inventory
have.
check is always a good thing to do, yes.
And have a drink.
Because you want to make sure you have enough food, plenty of water, although water's not that big a concern because you can make some while you're going along.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Awesome.
we want to make sure we have enough calories. You're sleeping in this bedroll anyway.
All right.
And you've got plenty of coal and wood and everything else. Yeah, we should be good to go, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Although, do me a favor, real quick.
Yeah.
It occurred to me, we haven't checked the state of your clothes in a while to see what kind of percentages the wear on your outfits and stuff are.
All right.
Probably ought to do that before you get started, because that'll give something we can do later. But I just want to keep. I was thinking of it last night, and it's like, yeah, probably ought to find out what kind of state the clothes are in.
All right, all right. So
It's
we
been
are.
a while.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of. I don't know if my position on camera is the best one for this game, though. I can change it, but basically we have a scarf that it's 91% over there. Then we have a ski jacket at 85%. Then we have a vest 93%. Only a sweatshirt is 71%. Then 82% a decent fleece mittens. Then new jeans 91%. Combat pants 84%. And then inside we have thermal underwear 77%. 64% for the socks and 63% for the other ones. And
yeah, we probably ought to do the socks and maybe the sweatshirt at some point.
Perfect. And 95% for the boots. We have over there, yeah. We have 2 pair of boots.
Say,
this is cool.
yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have to leave the extra stuff when we leave. We can drop it in a locker somewhere.
So
and then
let me check.
You can have a cache of things on this map as well if you need them.
Okay, perfect. So let me go into the inventory now. In general, let's just see. So have a bunch of papers, a book that we don't need. So actually, Survivemer, we need to read this. I think. Why it's appearing here in fire starting? Because we already read it.
No, you haven't touched it. Hey, Alpha.
No.
I think all the books show up as possible fire things anyway. They're in the tools menu until you read them, and then once they're out of the tools menu, you can burn them.
Okay, perfect. So we have a bunch of coal here. Yeah, you're playing U-Boat, right? The other day I checked that game. It seems pretty interesting. I'm going to get it soon. All right. Well, maybe I can drop these ones just to not have it on me.
Say you don't. It doesn't really matter anyway at the moment because you're just going to be standing here. So.
Exactly. Some food. We have the rabbit here. 57%. We need to cook this. That's awesome. Submarine game. Yeah.
Yeah. Now food should be okay because that's 3, 6. You got 9 cattails. Yeah, we should be good to go for the time it takes to make the hatchet, the knife, and everything else.
Okay. So
I mean,
we should start
you have the
now.
rabbit too, right?
Or yeah, I have the rabbit on me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be good. What time of day is it?
Pretty early. We are not even having light
that should be
yet. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be perfect then. How's your exhaustion look? Oh yeah, fine. Go. You're fine. Let her rip.
Awesome. Again, 19 months straight. Thanks so much, mate. There we are. Awesome. 19 months, it's a lot, mate.
It
it's
just
really
keeps going.
It keeps going. Awesome. There we are. Thanks so much, mate. Thanks so much for being there. So much time. It's been a long time, and it's yeah, a long time really. It went fast. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. All right. So let's just start this fire then. Do we have anything else? Do we have the metal with us? Do we have to do something?
Yeah, you dropped it all on the floor. You got the metal, the coal. I think you dropped all the firewood too. You're going to want to pick that up before you start.
Yeah, there's firewood here. Awesome. It has been going very fast. Yes, you're right. You're right. Okay, so let's just take the at least some of the
Carry much
maybe
more.
all of this metal. I haven't done the forging any time in this game, so this is going to be my first time.
I've never done forging on Long Dark ever.
Never
Ah.
ever.
It's pretty cool.
All right. So do we have the hammer? I need the hammer, right, with me?
You have it on you.
So, perfect.
I believe.
Yeah, here it is.
You should
yes.
have it. Yeah, you've been using it for wolf defense.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah, you're gonna want all the wood, all the coal, all the everything.
Okay, so we have the coal here. Chew around
You
this
had
place.
more
Yeah,
regular
here.
firewood. Didn't you have like a fir firewood and?
Yes,
something else?
there's
Yeah, use those. You'll get a better. Well, you're gonna start with the thing anyway, but you need to get a pretty good. Well, I guess really you only need the 20 minutes till you can add the coal.
okay.
You need at least 8 pieces of coal on you.
All right, I have a torch, so we are going to start with the torch. There we are.
Always a good idea.
Lighting the torch.
The downside is
then-
because of the horrible delay, I won't know how long it took you to get that, if it worked or not, until I have to go on your voice rather than the visual cues.
All right, we start with this.
Yeah, you
80%
just lit the
chance.
torch just then.
Perfect.
So, yeah, like 10 seconds
There
behind.
we are.
Burn
maybe.
the cash.
Yeah, burn the cash in the
It's
book.
Canadian money. It's Canadian money, it's useless anyway.
All right.
It's funny that in the game Canadian money's green, but in real life it's
Jesus.
really colorful. It looks like British money almost.
See that firewall. There we are. Awesome. Let me put this, extinguish this. Holster there. Really? I did not extinguish this one? There it is. Okay, perfect. So we have 59 minutes here. Let me start cooking something, right? Cooking slot. Let's just cook.
Yeah, you can cook a little something if you got anything.
Let me put the. Let's just cook the food first. 35 minutes there. I thought I had a cooking pot. I don't know if we left that somewhere.
You do. You do. Oh, yeah, you did have the cooking pot.
Yeah, it might be around here somewhere. I think.
Oh, we left it back in the mine, I think, when we were shedding weight.
Yes, there's a lot of things in the mine, I think. Yeah.
That's right, it doesn't matter anyway. You're just trying to kill basically 20 minutes. Yeah, the stuff in the mine we're going to have to go back through and grab, because we left stuff at both ends. There's rabbit up at the other end of it. And,
All right.
yeah. But after this, we're probably going to hit the lighthouse, just to get it over with. And then we'll go back to
Makes
the
sense.
either the mine. And what we got left is the lighthouse and the church, are the two places you've not been yet.
Okay.
But as you learned when we first got here, the wolves do occasionally get up that way by the church, so it's nice to have a bow and arrow before you wander up there too far.
Okay, 7 minutes for the code to be able to put here.
Yep, and then you want to add 8 pieces.
8 pieces we have to add here. All right, let's just get everything.
Yep, that will get the heat up to where you need it to be. Hey, just pass time till the rabbit's ready. Take the rabbit, and then we'll start forging.
All right.
That'll
perfect.
that'll kill the time.
Barely walk.
Yeah, you don't want to burn all your coal because you're going to want to leave a ton of it up by in the church, or in the mine by the church. Somewhere, if you get cabin fever, the church is a really good place to go
Cool.
because you have a fire barrel, so it won't go out, but it counts as outside, so you can sleep. It's a really good cabin fever spot.
Awesome.
In fact, that might be where we ought to leave your other bedroll. Although if we never come back, your bedroll will get ruined. So I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
All right, I placed 8 coals already.
Yeah. Now you just
and
have to
it's
wait for it
going
to
up.
get up hot.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the heat is. If you click on the forge part, it'll tell you how hot it has to be.
It's
That's
going
the
up really fast. Look at that.
yeah. It's the weird hockey mask looking bit in the middle of the thing. It's right above the fire. That's where
Yeah,
you
there
do
we
the
are.
forge.
Forge, perfect.
Yep.
The
If you click
hockey
on it,
mask.
tell you what temp you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Well, it looks like one of the masks from Boundless, actually.
Yeah.
Thinking of it. I think it says like 150 centigrade, maybe. 125 centigrade. I can't remember. It's whatever 8 pieces takes it up to.
All right, perfect. It's 150 already. Yeah, look at that. Awesome.
150.
Okay. So I just click there and I have now the blueprints: arrowheads, improvised knife, improvised hatchet.
Hatchet and the knife first.
Hatchet.
And probably do the knife, take a drink, then do the hatchet.
Okay. So 3 hours. Look at that.
Yeah, that's why you want to make sure you take a drink afterwards.
Okay.
Hatchet's a little longer than that.
Improvised knife 3 hours, hatchet is 4, and the arrowheads is 1 hour. So we start with the knife, right?
Yep. I can't hear the clanking, which is a shame, because I love the sound effect when you make stuff. Yeah, do the knife first, take a drink, do the hatchet, take a drink, and then we'll bang out some arrowheads and head out.
Alright, perfect. So improvised knife crafted. Awesome. Let me now have a drink. There we are. Cool. Now we do the hatchet, 4 hours. How much time do we have? We have 4 hours and 57 minutes. Let me put some more coal, right?
Yeah,
So
but yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Thank God you kept track of that. Yeah, you have to kind of keep track of your hours. You can pump it right up to 11 now if you want.
okay, just put 2 more. Let's just craft the hatchet then. 4 hours. Alright, there we are. Perfect. Awesome.
You are now
an improvised
armed.
hatchet now. Cool. There we
You can now chop wood and do all that stuff.
That's super cool. Yes. Awesome. All right.
But don't forget to take a drink.
Yeah, I have a drink. 2 hours now. Let's just put 2 more coals maybe, and put this to. Let's just see. 3 hours, 4, almost 5 hours here. Let's just see what do we need for the arrowheads. It's 1 hour.
It's
so
one.
how, yeah.
Yep. One steel makes 2 arrowheads, if I remember right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's just craft 2. How many do we want with this? As much as possible, or we need to save some metal?
Oh, we can always come back and do it again later, or go to Forlorn Muskeg and make more. I like to make at least like 16 to 20, just to be sure, because you know when you break your arrows, you do get them back, but you're going to lose a lot in the early days because the wolves are going to run away with them sticking out of their butts, and you'll never see them again. So it's nice to have spares.
Perfect. That makes sense.
We'll be in.
Something more to drink.
I was pondering strategy, and I thought it might be better to just make a run right back to Mystery Lake again, rather than fart around in Coastal Highway for a while. Because Coastal Highway's better for the late game. Mystery Lake's better for the early game.
Okay, makes sense.
And if you do need, I mean, we can probably always find another hammer. If you need to, you can leave that one here, or you can bring it with you and we'll camp out it. I like to leave it here, and that way if you do end up coming back here to forge, you'll have it right here and you don't have to worry about finding one or bringing it with you. Okay. Because you're not going to need it once you have the bow and arrows. I mean, technically you don't need it once you have the hatchet, but... It's just getting late, but you're not that tired. This thing screws your sleep schedule up a little bit, but we'll get it back eventually.
Yeah. Let me just put 1 more hour and we will see here how many do
I would say just keep making them until you run out of
metal, right?
Energy.
Energy. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Once you get tired, then we'll crash and sleep. If you can get through like half the night and then sleep the other half.
All right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I usually try and start it halfway through the night, and then that way I can go half the night and all the next day, and I'll end up wiping out right around nighttime anyway. It doesn't really matter, but you can readjust your sleep schedule in a day or two. And don't forget, you've still got a massive pile of coal in the mine that we can take up to the church to leave for there.
This is an amazing start. It's not a start already because we've been playing this for several weeks already, but
yeah, technically it's only 7 days for your Loper. This is the start. This is pre 10 days. It's really early game, and it's a staggering start. I mean, you're gonna have a cabin fever camp ready to go. You're gonna be fully armed and headed back to Mystery Lake with a pretty good set of clothes and stuff, because you should get something nice in the lighthouse. I think there's always something in there. Usually, I don't know how nice it'll be, but there might even be the dead guy up there with yet another scarf.
Let's just get some water going here because we're running out of it. Actually, so
you're gonna have to be careful though, because I think it'll take you longer to forge the arrowhead than it takes the cup water to melt and boil. Yeah, see, it's gonna be 40 minutes till it's boiled.
Let's just see how many do we have.
You can try it. Worst case scenario, it'll go away. It's not a big deal. Yeah, try just forge an arrowhead and see what happens. See if you lose the water.
All right, let's try that. Here.
I don't know how long it takes to boil out of the cup, so.
Let's craft that. I hear the boiling. There we are. 2 minutes until boil dry. Take it. I don't know how
We'll
much
see
do
what
you take over there, but let's just put another run. Water. Let's go there.
Yeah, okay, so that was close, but you got it.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
we're
get
gonna
less, actually. That will make sense,
I don't
right?
think you do. You can test it. You can just try drinking the next one.
Yeah, it's half a liter, so it didn't boil out completely. It's like all or nothing. So
And yeah, Alpha, we're trying to get him set up so that's not an issue.
okay, yeah. that
On
was unfortunate.
on Mystery Lake, I can get him to a safe cabin fever safe spot where he's not going to die or get eaten by a wolf or anything else horrible will happen to him. Because I've been living outdoors a lot on Stalker mode. I know all the outdoorsy places to hide. Definitely want to put more coal in before you do much more.
Let's just add like let's just add almost 3 hours over there. Let me pass this one. Just get that one, pour more water over here, and do one more run of let me drink though. I want this guy to there we are. Will you get cabin fever inside the ship?
Yes, you do. You get cabin fever inside anywhere that counts as an indoor area. That will contribute towards cabin fever. There's a way to check it. Anywhere you can cure a sapling or a gut or a hide or anything is an inside area. If a thing won't cure, then you're outside. Which is what makes a forge run in Forlorn Muskeg really good, is that you can do forging all you want and you're outside the whole time, because you can't cure anything in that burned out barn.
Okay, 28 minutes, we have plenty of arrowheads. I think we should take some torches and go to sleep, maybe?
Let's see, yeah, do a pause, because I'm not entirely certain where you are.
Yeah, so let me check exactly what do we have. So we have how many arrowheads? 24 arrowheads already in the
Yeah,
tools.
that's plenty. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Just make sure you drop all the extra scrap metal where you are, and probably the hammer too, because you're going to be coming back to forge eventually. I usually drop the hammer and then drag it over to the shelf where the dead guy's sitting, so I remember where it is.
Ah, makes sense. Yes.
It's nice and nice. Everything else you can just drop on the floor. You're not going to have too much trouble with it.
Perfect. All right.
And we'll go back to the mine and see how the saplings and everything are coming along.
Perfect. Let me take a torch over here, and another one if I can.
Yeah, take advantage you like.
Torch, perfect. And there we are. Also that, and 1 minute. All right. So let me drop the hammer next to the guy. Just follow that instruction, and
you drag it right onto the bookshelves or the shelf shelves.
Yeah.
Set it on the shelves properly. That way you definitely won't lose track of it.
Awesome, and it's
You don't need it. You've got defenses now.
Cool. It's awesome.
Very good defenses. In fact.
So let's see all that we have. We need to drop some of these cans, I think.
I'd just pick a corner and dump them somewhere. They're kind of junk. They don't do you much good.
Yeah.
It's nonsense weight, really.
We have.
I'd keep one on you, and then just drop all the rest.
And the other ones are dropped. The tools, 1 kilogram for simple tools. Do we need this now? I don't think so, right?
No, but I'd drop them back in the mine next to the workbench just in case. They might as well be near a bench somewhere. I never bother with the tools till later on when I'm setting up an actual where I'm going to be type base, because there's a ton of them around.
Yeah.
And you can collect them, go along, and then stash them someplace, but I wouldn't worry about carrying them with you all the time. You are going to want to bring the work boots back with you, and the bedroll for sure. And we can drop all that in the mine too.
We are going to
sleep
be a little
on the
overweight,
mine,
or we sleep here?
Sleep here right now, you might as well.
Perfect.
But
right,
yeah, you're going to be a
eat.
bit of a wait for the trip back, but it's not going to affect your sprint or anything, so I wouldn't worry about it
Makes
too much.
sense.
Yeah, eat and sleep.
Do we eat the bunny? What is the strategy here? I kind of I usually
bunnies,
eat like the less I like to eat the less quality things first. Kind of.
How many calories on the rabbit? I can't see it. Your head's actually in the way.
Yeah, it's 419. So we need
so
more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 50. That would be that one. You're not gonna eat the dog food for sure. I'd eat that, the tomato soup, and then I'd sleep I wouldn't sleep 10. I'd sleep 9.
All right. Tomato soup is 300. Let's just get this then.
Yeah, the rabbit to tomato soup and 9 hours of sleep should get you, and that way you'll be still tired, but it'll be really late in the day anyway. So
All right.
it'll work.
Makes sense.
You'll have a little bit of travel time left.
Cool.
Should wake up somewhere in the afternoon, I think.
Perfect.
And you'll be
There we
about
are.
80% awake, give or take.
Alright.
But you'll be fully healed again, which is what you really want.
All right. Perfect. So 9 hours.
We'll get a
to
little bit
sleep.
more food in the lighthouse tomorrow, so that'll be okay.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, it's getting on time to get moving out of here again. We'll be back again on this map once you get like your skills up and stuff, and we can actually not worry so much about wolves and can actually do some really decent
Awesome.
exploration.
8 days. All right. Let's just drink. So we are not in red over there. There we are. And 8 days, 2 hours. Perfect. Let's just pick the bedroll then.
This
And,
afternoon, and
there we are.
God, I'm good. I am so good.
Awesome. Okay, I made a post over there. So basically, what we are going to do here, we are in the Riken. We go back to the to Hibernia. That's the trail, and then to the cave, or what do we do?
Nope, I was going to go up and do the lighthouse first.
Okay.
Because you've got the hatchet now, and you still can run.
All right.
So get a flare out and head towards the lighthouse. And the way I go up, you basically go out the side of the boat and you turn right, and you kind of go straight towards the lighthouse. And there's right before you get there, there's a slope that leads up to the road. It's just after the bridge. And I go up that slope and then run down the path real quick.
Okay. We will
that'll
be
get you in the
making
lighthouse.
pauses just to catch up
Yeah.
if I need
There
to.
is the way down around the back, and then you can get up, but I don't know how to do it. I've seen it done, and I've never been able to work it out.
All right.
So we'll just go the way I know. Keep an ear out for the moose on the bridge. If you hear anything that sounds like a moose, back off.
All right. Perfect.
Hungry in my life.
And ignore the truck under the bridge. That's going to get you moosed if the moose is out there.
Okay.
So,
we have
we can always worry about
we
it
have
later.
the bunny thing here. Fresh
Yeah.
cat. Should we get
How
this? or
cured
not?
is it?
It's
What's the cure
38% and 64%
Uh,
rabbit belt. So
Yeah, bring it. What the hell?
Like an empty.
I mean, if worst case scenario, you can always drop it to get away from a wolf and save your flare.
yeah, we are only smelling. So yeah, 1.
I'd grab them anyway.
Okay, there we are.
There are 2 wolves. You may attract one, but if you do, it's not a big deal. Just hit the 3 key again, and you'll drop that, and it won't matter. And then we'll go through the mine and grab the meat on the other end of it.
All right.
That would be safer to go through the mine and grab it from that direction.
Perfect. The idea here is to use the hatchet then to defend myself if I have to
Yes.
fight, right?
If you get attacked, yep. And you can see the slope. I was going to have you walk up. You're looking at it right now on my screen, so you were looking at it a little bit ago. It's
Perfect.
after the bridge. See, on my screen, you're walking too close to the lighthouse, or too near the lighthouse. Do a pause again. We'll do the clock trick.
Perfect. Yes. Let me see where I'm pausing. Also, we are getting good at this thing.
That's good. It's at your 1 o'clock. There's a slope up the hill. You can see it. And you have to go around the rock to get to it, but you'll see what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
Just look to your 1 o'clock from where you paused.
Yeah. There we are.
You can see the break at the top of the hill where you need to go.
Okay. I think like it's this. I don't know if
You have
it's
to
over
go to the right around the rock that's directly ahead of you.
Perfect. Okay, I'm just pausing. Watching at some point. It's really awkward because my stream is even more delayed
Oh.
than yours.
Oh god. Yeah, just go around the right side of the rock you're looking at, and when you pause,
Awesome.
and it'll be directly in front of you up the hill.
Cool. Awesome.
Just keep
Yeah,
an
that's
ear
the
out for
bridge.
wolves, because if they come at you, they're going to come at you from the other side of it, or from the road.
All right.
Oh, just keep your ears open, you'll be fine.
Cool.
I don't see the moose anywhere. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I see the way up.
That is the way up.
Awesome.
There's a set of 2 wooden bridges you have to cross to get to the lighthouse. Once you get to the second wooden bridge, or it might even be the first one, but once you get on the wooden bridges, you're safe. One of them. Yeah, I always go this way. Because across the street from this is the way up to the church. But we're
Yeah.
not going there yet. We'll take the back way to get to the church. Yeah, if you hear a wolf, just pause. I think you should be fine. That's why the lighthouse is such a crappy base, because there's wolves guarding the one and only... Well, there's 2 exits, but the one and only real entrance to it. Oh, I see the deer down there, so that's a good sign. Maybe they're somewhere else.
Yeah, the
You
howling
can feel
is
free to run.
really, really far away, it seems.
Yep. I was going to say, run as much as you like today, because you want to get tired around bedtime anyway.
Awesome.
So you have energy to spare today. Plenty of it.
Yeah, there we are. And I haven't seen a wolf in this area ever. And that's when you die.
Yeah, it's that first bridge. Once you get across the first bridge, you're safe. So you're safe now. You can put the flare away. Oh, you already have done. If you haven't put the flare away, you can.
Perfect. There we are.
And just check for the dead guy on the other side. Make sure he's not there. Where the fence around the lighthouse, there's a break in it. You can see a dead guy down there sometimes.
Yeah, I don't see it.
He'd be on that rock down there. That's a shame, because he usually has a scarf with him. Hello, Selfie? Is it Selfie? I can't read it. Oh, don't go too far down, because you get Skyrim down that way, but you can't get back up.
Still. Hello, Still. Still. 001. Still for us.
Let's say it vanished too quick. I only saw that little bit of it.
There we are.
Ah, look at that.
Welcome
look
to
at
the
heat.
stream. All right.
1%. Nice. 1% drop is really good.
Awesome. All right. Perfect. What's going on? We are doing the Long Dark multiplayer. Haven't you heard about the latest update?
Don't tease them. That's mean.
All right. So basically, if you haven't been around the stream anytime, I don't remember your name. We are doing kind of an experiment. I'm not an experienced player of this game. And Digby it is. He has like more than 1K hours on the game. So he's kind of my Siri for the Long Dark. And we are chatting together in the in my Discord server. Both of us are in the same channel. Obviously, you are hearing Digby over there. And
Yep. Hello.
there we are.
Did you check the medicine cabinet? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I checked it. There's nothing
Okay,
there.
yep. Then we go up and get all the stuff on the shelves. Anyway, yeah, I'm basically... I can't hear the game, but I can hear his voice, and he can hear my voice, so he's just doing what I tell him to do. And we have a delay, which keeps it really interesting.
Yeah, he's watching the stream.
Watching the same stream everybody else is.
Exactly, but
got no audio.
only muted to just don't confuse himself to what happens. But it's actually delayed, and it's kind of a problem that we need to solve.
The 5-second echo, and it's very loud. If I have the stream unmuted.
All right, there we are. Okay.
There wasn't anything
Interesting.
under the bed.
Yeah, no, I didn't find anything there.
I know, it sometimes is. I was kind of hopeful. Oh well, we got the 3 lockers. Maybe there'll be something good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got a kind of food over there, down there now. Some.
Yeah, there's always a little food in the lighthouse, and there's a stem, which is valuable.
Yeah, that was like hard coded there, right? It's all the time.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever not found a stem there. And the food changes sometimes, but there's always a little something. There might be a piece of like cured leather on the floor up here. Sometimes there is around the base of the rotational thing, which there isn't. And then you can go look at the empty box upstairs, and we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Is there even an empty box? Yeah, there's the empty box.
Yeah, that's the
Hello,
box.
empty box.
Over here. All right.
There's no point going around the lighthouse. You've already done it on shore, but yeah,
Yeah.
there's never anything out here on Interloper. I've never, ever found anything. But it's not that cold, so I mean, don't worry about it. You can poke around outdoors all you like today.
There we are. Yeah, it's really
Now we're
cool to
going-
have an experienced player kind of guiding you up. This is like the greatest start for me on Interloper ever, but without Digby, I would have screwed it up like 15 times already. And we are only on day 7, I think, or 8 or something.
Yeah, day 7 at this point. 7 days, 18 hours, give or take. I'm almost positive.
All right.
Like I said, you could check the journal. It'll tell you exactly how many.